Good morning, one and all. Today's topic is zinc polycarboxylate cement. It's been developed by Dennis Smith in 1968. The ADA specification number for zinc polycarboxylate cement is 96. It is popular for its adhesive nature. It is first adhesive cement that adhere to the tooth structure and also to the metal surfaces. The other name for zinc polycarboxylate cement is zinc polyacrylate cement, and it is more biocompatible than zinc phosphate cement. It has moderate strength and moderate solubility. Any cement can be studied under 5 different subheadings, that is composition, manipulation, setting reaction, properties, its applications, advantages and disadvantages. Let us see the composition of zinc polycarboxylate cement. It is available as powder and liquid. It is also available as powder mixed with the distilled water, in which the powder contains freeze dried acid molecules. Majorly the composition of zinc polycarboxylate cement, the powder contains zinc oxide, 10% magnesium oxide and traces of alumina. It also contains stannous fluoride. This fluoride does not participate in the setting reaction and it attributes to the anti-karyogenic property by releasing the fluoride ions. During manufacturing process, the powder is sintered and pulverized to reduce the reactivity of the powder particles. The liquid contains 35 to 42% of polyacrylic acid with a molecular weight of 25,000 to 50,000 daltons. It's mainly a copolymer of polyacrylic acid, which contains some unsaturated carboxylic acids like itacoic acid and malic acid. During manufacturing process, the viscosity of the liquid can be adjusted by adding these copolymers. The pH is adjusted by adding sodium hydroxide. The malic acid and itacoic acid will help us in preventing gelation on extended periods. Moving on to the manipulation, unlike our zinc phosphate cement, zinc polycarboxylate cement is also dispensed onto a glass slab and a stiffer spatula. The powder and liquid are dispensed onto the glass slab according to the manufacturer's instructions in a ratio of 1.5:1 by weight. The liquid is dispensed just before the manipulation of the cement in order to avoid the evaporation of the water. Bulk of the powder has been incorporated into the liquid and then manipulated in a smaller area for 30 to 40 seconds, the mixing time. It has a very fast working time, so it has to be placed immediately. So we can always extend the working time for a clinician's advantage, that is by cooling the glass slab and also by refrigerating the powder. We should not refrigerate the liquid because that causes the gelation of the acid that is present in the liquid when you refrigerate the liquid. So it has to be avoided. Moving on to the setting reaction, what exactly happens when this powder and liquid has been mixed? Usually it is a chelation reaction that occurs between the powder and liquid, which forms a two-phase mass. One is the interrupted mass, which contains unreacted particles of the powder. The continuous phase contains a matrix gel that contains a large polyacrylate molecules linked with zinc ions. That means the major reaction occurs between this zinc oxide present in the powder and the polyacrylic acid present in the liquid to form zinc polyacrylate. That is the reason this cement is otherwise called as zinc polyacrylate cement. Moving on to the very specific feature of this cement is adhesion to the tooth structure. How does it occur? The adhesion to the tooth structure is one of the important feature of polycarboxylate cement, which occurs with the carboxylic groups of the polyacrylate chelates with the calcium ions present in the tooth structure. Thereby it adheres to the tooth structure. It also adheres to the stainless steel. That is the reason zinc polycarboxylate cement is also used as a luting agent for base metal alloys. Moving on to the properties can be studied under strength, viscosity, solubility and biocompatibility. The first one, strength. Under strength we can study a compressive strength, tensile strength and modulus of elasticity. compressive strength of zinc polycarboxylate cement is 55 to 67 megapascals, though it is little lesser than zinc phosphate cement, but it is sufficient enough to use as a base under metallic restorations. Its compressive strength is equal to that of zinc oxide ethanol. The tensile strength of zinc polycarboxylate cement is 8 to 12 megapascals. It is much better than that of zinc phosphate cement, whereas the modulus of elasticity is 2.4 to 4.4 gigapascals. That is the reason it is not advisable to use for a long span bridges, because that undergoes plastic deformation. That is why it is not favorable for long span bridges. The cement gains strength rapidly in its first 1 hour, that is 80% of the strength is gained in the first 24 hours. The solubility in distilled water is 0.1% to 0.6%. When compared to that of zinc phosphate, it has 0.04 to 0.2%. So, it is moderately soluble cement. Coming to the applications, it has been majorly used as a luting agent and also as a base. It can be used for luting inlays or crowns. It is used as a base under metallic restorations. It has a sufficient strength to withstand amalgam condensation. It can also use for luting orthodontic brackets and pediatric stainless steel crowns. There are various commercial names for this zinc polycarboxylate cement, that is Poly F, Dentsply, Duralon, Carboco, Harvard, Carboxylon, Sermoco. What are the major advantages of this zinc polycarboxylate cement? It has a low pulper response, that is the biocompatibility of zinc polycarboxylate cement is much better than that of zinc phosphate cement. It may be because zinc polyacrylic acid is a weaker acid compared to phosphoric acid present in the liquid of zinc phosphate cement, and the molecular size of polyacrylic acid is bigger, so that it will not traverse to the dentinal tubules to irritate the pulp. And one more possible reason for its good biocompatible nature is as it adheres to the dentin, further penetration of the acid does not occur through the dentinal tubules to irritate the pulp. And the another advantage of zinc polycarboxylate cement is presence of fluoride, which attributes to the antibacterial property, ease of manipulation, and the key advantage is adhesion to the tooth structure. The disadvantages are it has a shorter working time. We can always extend the working time, as I said earlier, by cooling the glass slab and by refrigerating the powder. Accurate proportioning is important, low compressive strength than zinc phosphate at a greater viscoelastic property. So, by this I conclude that the unique features of zinc polycarboxylate cement is its adhesive nature, release of fluoride, used as a luting and base. Thank you.